Hey Collective, today we're going to do a quick energy check-in to see if we can get some messages. To my returning subscribers, welcome back. And to anybody who's new here, thank you for joining us today. I just want to say I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and everything that you share with me in the channel. If a reading doesn't resonate, please don't try to force it to fit. Please feel free to take the rules and reverse them as needed. And if anything is upsetting or it doesn't feel like it goes in your story, please feel free to leave those messages for somebody else, or you can always come back and watch the message later. So before I start, the number 8 could be significant. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be seeing that number a lot. If you are, pay attention to when it's happening. And there could be something about something infinitely repeating. There's something about signs with the number 8, or seeing signs that correlate with this number. Your birthday could be on the 8th of a month, any month. So let's see. The first card out is the 10 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Got the Queen of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, the Empress, the Star, the 3 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the bottom of the deck is the Moon, the Page of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. So there could be something, a cycle that's closing out. It looks like you're ready to move on from whatever this is. You may be moving towards something that you feel like is going to be more emotionally fulfilling. Whatever is happening here, you're looking at your money and your abundance. There could be something that you're trying to grow. It does look like you're being called towards something specific. You could be coming into union with someone. You could be reuniting with someone. There could be a significant male figure that is here that you're coming into reconnection with. This person could be a water sign or have water in their chart. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or there's something about this person's emotional maturity that I'm getting like that's what you're moving towards. Like you're moving towards something significant within this person. There could also be whatever it is that you're closing out and you're looking at. It's like there could be something that you fear or that you have been very worried about. Whatever you are, whatever is giving you anxiety or could be possibly keeping you up at night, it's like there's good news that's coming from whatever this is. So you may not see this completely yet. There could be something specifically around something that you're worried about that you are receiving good news on. There could also be something like you have been waiting for whatever this news is. So if part of what you have been worried about, it's like there's some unknown here. There's fear of the unknown. You're going to be receiving some information. So let's see. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. There could be a commitment that's coming towards you. There could be news of a commitment. It looks like whoever this is that's coming towards you, I'm getting 2 different energies. There could be something like a partnership is coming in after a period of introspection. There could be something that's being mirrored back to you. This partnership could be coming in right after a separation. This could be you separating from an energy, a person, a situation. It's giving me something like making space for a situation. So if this is work, if this is friendships, if this is a skill that you're learning, there's something about making space for it. So yeah, it's like you have to separate from something in order for something else to come in. But I'm seeing these things come in very back to back. So this could be like leaving one job, going into another, leaving a relationship and going into something else, moving from, but it's like these things are touching, like the ships are touching each other before you go from one place to the next. It's not like you're having to swim across an open sea to get to the next place. It's like there's two ships passing and you're leaving one thing for another. So there could be a moment of two things existing at the same time. These two things could be mirroring each other. Whatever is happening here, though, I do see you turning your back completely to something. This could have involved a lot of betrayal. I'm hearing ocean eyes. I don't know the lyrics to that song or how it's significant to this reading, but I'm hearing I just hear the part where she's singing. She's not saying any words. Something's happening that is, I just heard that is vast. The snake and date is here. So competition, enemy, meeting somebody new. There could be something that it's like you're separating from someone whose energy can't be trusted and moving on to something new. You see something very clearly whenever it comes to something that's long-term. This could be long-term success. This could be long-term abundance. You'd be dealing with an Aquarius or have that sign somewhere in your chart. There could be something significant that's ending with an Aquarius. As I've said, that I see the snake and the Grim Reaper. So there's something that's transforming. We're going to clarify these cards. I see the reason that you're moving on from something is because it's affecting your stability. There could be something that it's like you're used to being very stable and grounded and practical, and whatever this energy is that you're in, it's like it takes you out of that element. So that makes sense. It looks like that's what you're moving towards, is something that makes you happy. Because it's like you want to move on from the feeling of being lost or left out or confused, or like you're experiencing a loss in finances and money. This could be you leaving somebody behind. You could be looking over your past and looking at the things that you regret. So I see you making a choice from based off of feelings that you've had before. So this could be feelings of going into a situation and then knowing that when you do this, there's a chance for remorse. So it's like you're making a different decision. You're making a clear, you're not looking to re-experience something that you have already gone through. And this could be lies, deception, trickery. There could be things that you feel like you've dealt with, but it's like you're not, if something feels like it's being untrue to you, or there's any deception in it, it's like you're looking at that very clearly. So you could be making a decision to do something that you haven't done before, but I also see this like you're doing it from a wise place. You're doing it from a place of experience. You're doing something from a place of knowing knowing what loss feels like and planning for it. You could be looking at a past relationship or a past family experience or something to do with the money that you have been connected to. This could also be work. I see you making a decision to go into something that has the potential to grow. So it's like if you were, what I'm getting is if you were connected to something where it's like you're already at the ceiling, you're at the height of something. If there's no room for growth, I see you leaving something behind and moving into a different space to be able to connect with something that's more stable, that has the opportunity for, I'm getting exponential growth. So this is something where it's like you are not going to be stopped from how much you can do in a situation or how much control you have over your own growth. This could be something that you've been manifesting for a long time. I see you reaching for whatever this is now. There could be a decision that you've made, or you've been waiting for something. There's something about a group of people and a decision that you're making. There's something that you're going to be investing in. Because you're seeing something very clear. You may have an idea. There could be an epiphany that you have. There could be something shocking, some kind of truth that comes out. And I am seeing that in these other cards here. There's information that's coming to you that maybe hasn't been seen. And it could cause you to make a choice. I see. So part of the other thing is if you're not connected to a masculine energy, I'm seeing your energy is, it's like you're being called to move to a place of emotional stability or emotional growth, or there's something here where it's like you've been connected to something that's been very painful or made you feel stuck or trapped. This could be stuck or trapped in your head. This could be stuck or trapped physically, like tied to something. You're being called to move to this other energy that where you have autonomy, where you have the freedom to move. There's something about the King and Queen of Cups here. There's something about duality. This could be your masculine and feminine, or this is you coming into union with somebody who is your divine counterpart. For others of you, this is just something that you're moving into where it's like the King and Queen of Cups move like water. You don't want to be in a place where you feel stiff or trapped or stuck. So there's something that is happening where you're it's interesting. The energy that I'm getting is it's like moving away from something that's material to be able to feel your way into a bigger space, a space where there's more growth and opportunity, a space where you can invest and there's not going to be any cap on what the ending of this investment is. It's like leaving behind the Ten of Pentacles to be at a place of being an Empress energy. So what that's giving me is it's like maybe you're at a job where you make a lot of money, and there's something very material and like day to day about this, but it doesn't fill you up. It doesn't give you the thing that you maybe desire for your soul's fulfillment. And so I'm seeing you leaving something behind that may be very material, that may be a lot of money or something, to move into a place where the abundance comes from you. So this could be you stepping into entrepreneurship or moving into something that you're going to be doing where it's like this is your baby, this is your thing. This could be a partnership that you're moving into, or this could be some kind of celebration that you're walking into, but it has to do with your stability. And that is part of what I'm seeing, where it's like you're engaging in this and you're seeing both sides of it. You're seeing the value in staying where you are, but you're also seeing the value in where you're going. So you could be comparing something. And another thing that I'm getting is maybe the place that you're moving to, there's initially when you go into this, there could be less material gain than where you currently are, but it has the potential to grow into something that makes more sense for you, where you would be more comfortable, where you will be able to flourish and thrive in this other space. And it's because what's causing you to do this is like you're feeling betrayed in the space that you're in. But I see you stopping the pattern of something. You're abandoning a situation. Could be learning a new skill. You're calling judgment on something for sure, though. And I see you have success here. This is because you're putting down this feeling of being defeated. You're overcoming something. So for some of you, what I'm getting is there could be a situation that you're in where people are looking at you like, oh, I would give anything to be in your situation. But it's like you're in the situation that you're in and you feel trapped, or you have anxiety, or you have a lot of heart pain or emotional pain. There's something that you are, and it's causing you to feel blocked, or like you can't emanate the true being of yourself. There's something about this environment that's doing something to make you feel like you don't want to be here. Somebody could be viewing this. This person could be seeing you at a place of choosing to protect yourself. There is something very strong here about your boundaries and decision. You could be looking at something from a different perspective. You could also be keeping this perspective to yourself and choosing to, I see you moving forward. You may be doing this slowly, but I see you doing this in a meaningful way. This is happening and you are doing whatever it is that you need to get to the place of not having to struggle. And for all of you, that could be something different, but mostly what I'm getting is you don't want to have to struggle emotionally on a day-to-day basis dealing with something that you're currently dealing with. So you're choosing to move on from it. So let's see. You could be getting some clarity around whatever this is. Show me something positive for the collective. This reading is already very positive, but let's see if there's anything else that we can... What do you need to know? What does the collective need to know? I just said clarity, but there's light bulb moment is here. This says sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. So that's what's coming to you. There's clarity that's coming in. Something that you've been confused about is going to show up in a way that lights you up, or a way that you feel inspired to leave something behind and move on to something else. Part of what I'm getting is this has to do with if you're in a certain place where you do have a lot of responsibility and maybe you get paid a lot of money, or maybe there's something that you're doing, but it requires like a lot of stress, hard work. I'm getting like emotional annoyance or pain. It's like you're getting to a place where you feel burnt out, or you feel like you're not getting what you want, but you've maybe stayed here out of fear of change, or out of fear of, I don't know what this next thing is going to offer me, out of fear of leaving something behind and it causing, you know, instability in the current space that you're in your home. It's like you have a light bulb moment where all of those things melt away. There's a decision that you're coming to. You're going to be inspired to do something else. This could have to do with a relationship. This could also have to do with a partnership that you're coming into that makes you feel inspired to do something different. This partnership doesn't have to be romantic. It could be work related. It could be a situation that you're in. There's something that's going to inspire you. Or you're going to be inspired about a new partnership. And this could have to do with money. But I also see you detaching from a current belief system that you have been in whenever it comes to your finances, whenever it comes to your family, when it comes to your career. Like, there's something about not thinking in a linear way. It's looking at something from a very holistic view of everything that you have, everything that you are, all the things that you've experienced, all the wisdom that you've gained over the course of your life. And it's like you're looking at something, and I'm seeing a sphere, a glass sphere. It's like you're able to see the future, the cause and effect of something, and that could be the thing that's causing you to maybe re-examine. But a lot of this has to do with your own self-awareness. Like, it has to do with, you know, you haven't been going through all of these experiences for nothing. So there's something that you're seeing. You could also be having a conversation with somebody who is very dramatic. This could be the person that's tied to the current situation that you're in, that has to do with something material. I see you having a heart-to-heart conversation, though, with somebody that is dramatic, or they're trying very hard to do something. This person could be trying to offer you something that doesn't make sense for you. Like, this looks like a good offer, but it is also something that mostly benefits them. Or there could be something that they're not completely revealing to you. This could also be somebody new that's coming in trying to offer you something that's attached to your current situation. But they do have hidden intentions, whoever this is. Someone could also be acting very irrational whenever it comes to the relationship with you. That is what I'm getting about with the extra or dramatic. It's like someone is acting like you only belong to them. And again, this could be in any capacity. Something's coming in. Something new is coming in. And I also see something being taken back. This could have to do with the home. This could have to do with something to do with finances. Also getting monopoly. Could be a monopoly on something. Okay, so I'll do last messages and then we'll go ahead and close this one out. Show me final messages for the collective. There's a group of people or someone that you are separating from. This is going to make you very happy. Something that you have been introspective about is about to come to fruition, or it's like you're about to make the leap. I see you looking at this ship that's coming in. I see you making the decision to, it's like, leave from a group of people or something. I see you moving towards, it's like someone's coming towards you while at the same time that you're choosing to leave something behind or leave a situation behind. So this offer is coming in and it's going to close out a cycle. It's going to end a lot of pain. This pain that I keep seeing here, something that's showing up, like, and something's going to be healed. Whatever this is, it looks like this is tied to people taking from you, like you having to provide something for a lot of people or a group of people or a situation, or it's something to do with your energy being given to a situation. And it's like, that's the pain that's going to be healed. You're going to be at a place of, it's like your energy is going to come back to you enough for you to be able to take a break. There's something here too about your attractiveness or the way that you're seen, about you being silent, but you're also like calling people towards you. There's a transformation. It could be competition or fighting over you. There's somebody outside of this fight that I see coming towards you. So there could be like a competition for something to do with your energy. This could be like up to 5 people or 5 groups or 5, something to do with 5. There's like a lot of competition whenever it comes to where your energy is going to go. So this could be people wanting you to be on different teams at work. This could be people wanting to date you. This could be people, like people who want your attention. But I'm seeing somebody outside of this group, and that's part of the other thing that I was getting, is people being very irrational whenever it comes to you. But there's someone outside of this group that could be coming in to offer you something. And that's a message. So whatever it is that you are worried about, I do see you moving on from a situation. And I'm seeing like a 6th option that you don't see yet. But it is coming towards you. It's like you lit a flame and you're calling in choices. And another thing that I'm getting is maybe the choices that are out in front of you right now, they don't look appealing to you. But that's okay, because I do see something else coming in. And this looks like good news. There's communication or truth that's going to be seen around whatever this is, and it's showing up like it's a plan. This could have to do with your finances, but I do see whatever this is coming in like a successful plan. So that's a message you need to know. You've got something good coming in if you're at a place where you're leaving behind the feeling of betrayal or loss or just being yanked on by too many different energies. That's about to switch here. Can we get a timeline for this? Because this is just energy that's here. I'm seeing the number 5 up here a bunch of times. This could be 10 10 days, 10 weeks. Anywhere between 5 and 10, so that could be the 8 that I was seeing at the beginning. There's something about these numbers. I know that's a long time, but that is what I'm seeing here. So that's the message. You need to know you have a stable offer coming in. There's a new contract that's attached to money, and there's some good news coming in for you. Thank you.